very glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm really happy to be here. Good seeing you.
So I work at WOOD TV8, which is a TV station up in Grand Rapids. And so I am a meteorologist. So what meteorology means is the study of weather. So I am someone who looks at the weather and forecasts the weather and then shares the forecast with people on TV, on the radio, online, the school closing predictions, which Dr. Lusk doesn't always love. It depends on the day. And there it is. Yep. It's something I actually started when I was in middle school. There are things every day that go wrong that I have to adapt to and try to find a pathway forward, and I only have a few seconds to do it sometimes. That is one of the most important first steps in being flexible, is realizing that you can have a game plan, you can have an idea of what you want to happen, but it's not going to happen exactly how you want it to. It almost never does. You can ask any of the adults in this room, and they will tell you that almost everything they've gone through in life has not gone exactly the way they planned it to happen. We are on TV, we are live, we have thousands of people watching us, and if something goes wrong, we don't have time to sit there and be angry. We have to find a way to get back on track as quickly as possible so that people who are watching us at home and expect to be watching good quality television, if you just sit down and say, I'm really mad that this didn't go right, what happens? Does anything get fixed? No, right? So you can't just sit there and pout and be angry. It's okay to feel those things, but it's more important after you feel those things to move forward and start working toward a solution. When I was doing the weather, right when I was about to go on, our main computer with all the weather graphics just stopped working. And so that's the problem, right? Because otherwise, if there are no weather graphics, it's just me and a big green screen behind me, and that doesn't help anybody. I went and collaborated with others. I went and talked to some of my coworkers and said, hey, this computer isn't working, what can we do to fix it? So I didn't have time to call to try to fix it right away. So we moved to another computer. So I had to go to the director who runs all the fancy graphics on our newscasts and say, hey, I need you to use this computer for me instead of the original one. And if you were watching from home, you wouldn't have known anything was wrong.
We are